Greetings all and happy Valentine's Day for whoever watching this video from whichever part of the world. If you guys forget to miss the previous episode uploaded in our career mode series, please do go and check it out. We had a worst ever race in Monaco. Worst. And doing that, Leclerc, the Monegasque driver, inherits the lead. As you can see there in the schedule list, we qualified P20. We finished P20. In fact, I gave up my hopes in commentating itself, so I would have stopped commentating halfway through the previous race, in the previous episode. Welcome here for round 4 in the city of Winds, Azerbaijan Grand Prix in a city circuit around Baku. Well, speaking about Baku, there was also a circuit which haunts me with this long straight, so people or else I am vulnerable if when I'm leading and a top car like a Red Bull or Ferrari attacking me down the back straight onto the last sector, and if they have taken the lead from me, I may crash them. I may create a Daniel Ricciardo Verstappen moment from 2018 Azerbaijan Grand Prix going into turn 1 once again. So I'm vulnerable in that. I might lose there, and I'm not sure in this episode my phone has some glitch, it seems to be. It was absolutely not in my handling itself. As you can see there, I have already tapped on the barrier in sector 1, and coming here into sector 2 I may also tap into another barrier if I'm thinking so. I'm not in control itself. Coming to the castle section, one of my favorites, so it was not a fastest first sector. We could just manage 38. If we have not tapped the banner, we could have gone at least a 10 quicker in the first sector. Coming to the end of the middle sector, I backed myself to get a fastest middle sector. Indeed, I got a fastest middle sector of 42.4. Now, this section of the racetrack is where I am literally vulnerable to cars which have greater top speed. In this game, every AI has a great top speed of both AI, the Ferrari and Red Bull, apart from whichever car you race. And doing that, it goes on to the front row, not exactly pole position. We missed pole position by some margin, and this is the qualifying list. Once again, Seb qualified P20, where we qualified last time. So, going into the main race, I am not expecting a podium here because I'm sure I won't get a podium back in Baku, as I spoke about that straight line speed where I'm really vulnerable if I am ahead and the car behind me is chasing at me. And for those of you who don't know, there's the concept of slipstream has been added to this game, which is a really strong. The slipstream is really great for AI. AI are getting better slipstream than the player himself. So here's the rear view, and it's 5 red light ahead of me and lights out, and there we go. I can feel better of the line, locking up, going off the track. In fact, I almost created a Hamilton moment from 2021 Azerbaijan Grand Prix where he locked brakes and went straight on. So here I am down the first main straight, or in fact a straight, chasing down the Monegasque, my championship rival. So if I overtake him before going to third sector, I have to fend off Charles Leclerc. At the same time, the rest of the pack attacking me in the last back straight. I'm gonna make a lunge to the inside. Oh really? It was not a great lunge, but indeed that was a really important lunge so that I could build up some gap before going into that 2-kilometer long straight. As we come to the castle section, coming to the end of the second sector, we go fastest in the first sector, 41.146. Coming to the end of the second sector, the middle sector, this is where I have to improve a lot. I'm looking at my rear, I could still see Leclerc there, just under a half a second gap with me. It's Perez in P3 and Sainz P4. Perez and Sainz a couple of seconds behind me. Leclerc is gaining on me. Look at that, he's gaining really quick, and I am defenseless. I have don't know what to do against Charles Leclerc as he breezed past me. I crashed into Charles Leclerc just about in the qualifying session. I thought I may create Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen moment, but doing so, in fact, Sergio Perez has came to P3 and Sainz from P4 goes to P2, and I don't think so. I might get another opportunity to overtake Checo Perez or anyone else, or get close to Perez itself. This is the closest I could get Sergio after that crash, because yeah, you can see there a cap on the barrier. My game is not in my control at all. Suddenly I'm feeling lack of handling in this GP now, in this Grand Prix. Suddenly, maybe a technical glitch from the game, I'm not sure about it, but I am feeling absolutely vulnerable to AIs with their top speed in, especially around the city circuits, like city circuits like Baku, and I'm not sure how Jeddah is gonna go for me. I'm making a conscious note. Right from round 1 itself, I'm vulnerable in Saudi Arabia. Seriously, I'm not sure how it's gonna go for me. I have to bounce back in Budapest the next round. I'm desperate for a victory in Budapest, or else it be a like $1 million question about the championship. And I have spent some coins on this championship, and at least I want to get the reward of 20 coins by the end of season. By the end of round 18, I want to get the 20 coins and 10,000 tokens, because I'll be spending some tokens and coins in this career mode to repair my car. So I'm having around 3,000 tokens, so it is not a big deal for me to spend tokens, but I am saving it in order to buy the top car in this game. As of now, it's Ferrari's being the top rated car, 4,000 coins. So I'm saving it to buy Ferrari. So I will not be spending much on this career mode, but still I want to get that 20 tokens, sorry, 20 coins and 10,000 tokens as the reward of achieving the championship. So it will be really fun if I achieve the championship from here on, because this will still put me in P2 only, in the driver standing, but that would have made both Perez and Sainz close up the gap to me. So let me see how it goes. I had a good middle sector onto the last lap of the Grand Prix. So here we are. This is the section where I lost my lead going to sector 1. There you can see Leclerc has pulled away a huge gap of 6 seconds, and I'm almost 4 seconds behind my teammate Sergio Perez. And yep, the race got over. Charles Leclerc crosses the line to win. It's a reduction lead.